It is 4 a.m. and I decided it was a good idea to blow up a $50 gift card and the brand new Mafia, the Old Country. So I'm going to open it for the first time, and this is all I'm asking. This is all I want out of this game. Be as good as Mafia Definitive Edition, but look better. Look better. Mafia Definitive Edition didn't have DLSS, transformer models, so this has to look much better. Also, Unreal Engine 5 gods, please, can you give me a stutter-free experience? This is not supposed to be a GTA-like game. It's not supposed to be an open world. You can go anywhere. Although you could explore the city, the Mafia Definitive Edition, but it's more of a linear game where you go from mission to mission. Let's see. I have to say, Mafia Definitive Edition didn't have any stutters. That was great. It was an Unreal Engine game, but not Unreal Engine 5. Version 5 was updated with the stutters. Well, let's see, man. Let's see. I have good hopes about this game. So let's check it out. I don't recommend anyone to buy a game day one. I never do that. Okay, I'm doing it because I have a YouTube channel, and a member of the channel actually asked me, hey, are you gonna check out this game? But if you're new to the channel, do not expect me to do this for every game, because I never buy games. Day one, definitely not. But I'm making an exception on this one, okay? Because I had a $50 gift card. So that's out the window now. Let's check out the game. Of course, I installed the latest drivers, latest NVIDIA drivers. I'm going to open it for the first time. Let's see how it runs. Let me check the recording, because I only have one chance to make this video. It's in real time. We're opening the game for the first time. So the game might crash the first time because I installed Reshade with full add-on support and Reno DX for Unreal Engine. That doesn't work for every game. So the game might crash. Let's see. It's trying to open right now. Nothing is happening. Maybe I have to open the Steam. Let's see, I see something happening here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's trying, okay. Your DualSense controller isn't supported by this game. Okay, well, yeah, I just needed to work, and that's, well, it opens Steam. Okay, I had a Steam open already. Okay, where's my game? I'm still waiting for it. Maybe crash. Okay, well, let me figure it out. Oh, it actually opened. Okay. It seems like it is going to open. Yeah, here we have Reshade. Reshade is working. Let me make this bigger so you can see it. This is the Reno DX for Unreal Engine. And why I do this is because I am assuming that the HDR, if any, is broken. Okay, so I want to use Reno DX immediately to not have to suffer through terrible HDR. I'm not going to even give the game a shot. So let's see if it works. Let me get rid of this show FPS. We have Afterburner for that. Now, let's see what's happening here. So it is compiling shaders because my CPU is at 100%. It's at 82 Celsius. Actually, I have to change the thermal paste of my CPU. It's way overdue. It's way overdue. I was going to upgrade the CPU, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until then, but I'm gonna replace the thermal paste. We're at 84 Celsius. My PC is about to melt, and the game is not showing any signs of life. Now, I think what might be going on is that frame generation was turned on by default on the game, and that doesn't work with Reno DX for some reason sometimes. And I think there's a setting here to fix that. Let me get this out of the way. There's an advanced setting here to fix that. I'm still coughing. I'm not sure which one it is. There's one of these settings that was supposed to fix that. But yeah, I might have to uninstall Reno DX, then open the game again. Look, my CPU right now is at 86 Celsius. That's bad, man. I definitely have to repaste the CPU. Let me see if I can hear something. I cannot hear anything. Let me make sure I have the audio. That's because I had the audio wrong. Let's see now. Yeah, I can hear the game. So the game is running. Game is running in the background, but I cannot see anything, and that's because of Reno DX. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to close the game and uninstall Reno DX. So I'm going to change Reno DX. I'm gonna change it here, and I'm gonna open the game again. I'm going to turn off frame generation and then try again, and that might work. Now this Reno DX for Unreal Engine, it doesn't work for every game. It usually works, but especially, you see now it's working. Usually for big games, from bigger studios, it might not work. For smaller indie games, it is most likely going to work, but not for every game. So now what I'm gonna do is let me go to the settings and turn off frame generation to see if it works. Of course, I'm gonna check the game settings to see if it has HDR and all that. Okay, you have to accept whatever this is. Nobody's gonna read that. Is this working, or let's see if this is working. DualSense is not. Okay, there you go. Privacy, whatever. Okay, so what is this? A reward? Don't care. Okay, we have HDR. So let's turn it on to see what we have here. Peak brightness. I'm gonna set it up to 1200 nits. Okay, let's check the game HDR first. Maybe it's not that bad. So peak brightness 1200. This brightness says this is the black level, or the mid-tones, the paper white, and then the HUD brightness. I like this. And here we have the black point. Or maybe the HDR is good. Let's use it. Let's see if it actually looks good. Yeah, 87. Man, I have this cough from the cold. I have nothing and I keep coughing for some reason, but I feel good. It is compiling shaders, and my CPU is at 88 Celsius. That's not good, man. I have to definitely, this weekend I'm gonna take it apart and replace the thermal paste. That is not good at all. That's not good at all. 88 Celsius. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, well, we have, this is, I don't think this is real-time rendering here because it looks very blurry. This is probably a video or something. Okay, let me see if I have, no, this is actually real-time rendering. I'm getting 116 frames per second, and my GPU is at 98%. Why? Why? Okay, let's see the options. Settings. Graphics. Okay, we have 4K at a cinematic 30 frames per second. Why? I don't know who decided that 30 frames per second was cinematic. That is a limitation coming from the movie industry. There's nothing cinematic about 30 frames per second. It is just bad, especially for gaming. It absolutely sucks. So I don't know why would you ever have an option like that. Okay, let's see. We have right now the Unreal Engine TSR upscaling set to quality. Okay, so that was not even 4K, and I was already dropping below 120 with a 5090. That is crazy. So I'm gonna change this to DLSS. I don't know why the game didn't auto detect that, you know, I have an NVIDIA GPU and change the upscaling to NVIDIA DLSS. But I'll do it. DLSS quality to get 120 frames per second. Frame generation is off. Motion blur on by default. Okay? Let's turn that crap. It's absolute trash off. Shadows set to high. With a 5090, they lower the shadows. So that will be a worse performance. Let's see, from high to epic, I'm missing like 4 frames per second. So from 119 frames down to 115. So I'll keep it on epic for now. That's it. Just the usual Unreal Engine settings. There's post-processing, which is usually a bad thing with Unreal Engine when they don't give you the option to turn off chromatic aberration, lens distortion, all that post-processing garbage coming from the movie industry. Most likely the game has that forced and you don't have a way to turn it off. That is so bad. So sometimes you have to lower the post-processing down to low to get rid of that, or of course download a mod, which is what I'm gonna have to do most likely. Okay, so epic settings, DLSS quality. Let's see how the game performs. So we have 115 frames. Okay, let's see. Let's start a new game. Let's see what we get. Difficulty, medium, that's fine. This is not a Souls-like game. I don't want to lose in this game. I just want to go through it easy. I don't want to have to struggle with this one. Okay, let's see. Take a look at the frame time graph. But right now, I cannot see anything. What's going on? Okay, well, there you go. Okay. $1904. I like that. It was HDR. I should turn off the lights to see this better. Let me turn off the lights because I cannot see well.
We're down here too long, Enzo. I noticed we're gone.
I look good.
Come on.
I don't see it washed out. $95 frames per second. DLSS quality. At least it's not stuttering. I have to say the contrast looks good.
Let's grab it and get out of here.
This is bad performance already, man. 97 frames per second. Okay, let me change the camera settings because maybe you cannot see anything there. That's okay, but let me set the ISO a little bit higher. Okay, let's see better there. Now, let me open the HDR. The performance is trash. Let's get that out of the way. That's it's not stuttering, but the frame rate is too low, bro. Too low. DLSS quality on a 5090. And I cannot get 120 frames per second. That is trash. I'm sorry. Now let's get this HDR analysis tool. It's not working. Billions HDR brightness. I don't know. This is not it. HDR analysis. Okay, so let's see. It seems like we have a small black level raise. Let me get this. Okay, so it seems like the black level is raised. I don't know why, man. Why they cannot just make it 0? You see, it's raised to 0.0017 or something like that. It's like, why, man? Why you cannot make that 0? We are in a cave, okay? If I look to a dark corner in a cave, that should be 0. That should be 0, and it is not. So just for now, I'm going to crush that. Well, let's leave it like that for now. I'll fix it later. Again, this is the HDR from the game. This is not Reno DX. I have to try Reno DX later.
What if it's already buried? Then we dig it out. There's no way I'm leaving without it. We can't be too long. Anyone sees us down here, we'll get shot. Who cares?
Let's see how the game looks. It looks good. For 100 frames inside a cave, but there's nothing going on right now. Absolutely nothing. And I cannot get 120 plus with DLSS quality. That is crazy.
This was the spot. Check under that rubble.
I don't like also the depth of field. I don't like that. I always turn that off.
Come on, get it out.
I didn't see the option to turn it off. On the settings.
Here.
See, I don't like anything blurry. I'm sorry. I want the game to be blurry. Just naturally. Like if I focus here, the rest is gonna be blurry. But don't make anything blurry for me. No, the contrast doesn't look bad. It's just a small black level race, but that is not very small. 0.000431. I mean, why you cannot make that zero, man? It's just a very small thing. Yeah, now you might think that doesn't matter. It does matter because anything that is not zero is gonna show something.
No.
On my TV, it will show something. So I don't have perfect blacks. Even the black bars, actually, let me turn this light off.
What's with that
I
stupid
cannot
toy
see the black
anyway?
bars.
I had it since I was brought here.
I'll turn it off next time.
My father.
Because I think the black bars might not even be
How
black.
thoughtful of him. Hope he brings us out somewhere quiet.
I don't think the black bars are black.
I don't want to be caught with
But it doesn't look bad, man. The contrast looks okay. It doesn't look bad at all.
Just keep your head down and stay out of trouble. Think you could do that? Struns. I only get in trouble covering for you. Will you speak to your father when you get out? The bastard who sold me to this place to pay off his debts.
I like how
I
it
saw
looks.
him again, I'll kill him. Nearly there. Come on.
I like how it looks. The lighting is nice. Oh, we got some stutters there.
Let's get out of here.
We got some stutters there. Yeah, but very small. It was not like, it was not a big
Flash it
spike.
around after all of these years saving?
Let me lower the volume.
Just be careful. People are desperate.
See, it's kind of a stuttery, but not big. It's like a loading. You can see that it's loading. I have a 5800 X3D, the 5090, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. You see those rocks? Yeah, I see what they did. So the rocks are just like added. But yeah, the actual textures are not breaking or deforming or anything. It's just the rocks. Oh, this looks good. I like it. I like the lighting. I like the sharpness. It looks sharp. The lighting is good, but I am not okay with 90 frames per second with DLSS quality. That's not good. It's a 5090, bro. If I was getting that performance with DLAA, just actual 4K, I wouldn't be happy either. So I don't think this is good enough when it comes to the performance. But it does look good. It looks good. Like I don't see any ugliness really. I don't see any ugliness. I mean the shadows here, they are low resolution. The shadow right here on the character is low resolution. I don't like that. And then again with the blurriness, the depth of field, I don't like that.
Move!
This is getting blurry too. There's like a lens distortion going on here too.
Get that up, dog. Signore, my ankle.
73 frames per second, bro.
What? Please, I can't.
Mike, 73 frames.
There is no God. Not down here.
I'll do it.
And this looks good, but it's not.
Take him away.
It's not 70 frames, I mean 69 frames per second.
Veterinarian up with the horse.
69.
If he needs putting down.
Nothing to do with the CPU. Nothing to do with CPU. GPU is 98%. Look at that, a spike with a camera,
Well, it does not
with a camera cut.
And you just make me worse.
Oh, let me see the black bars. See, the black bars are not actually black. 0.000431. That number seems to be very consistent. So I would just crush that, man. I would just crush that.
In front of everyone.
So the black bars are actually black.
Someone had to help him. Anyone ever helped you?
So I'll come
Get out
here.
of here. Don't ruin things.
Let me lower the brightness of these. So you can see it better. So I will come here. Lilium's black floor fix. And I would just crush that. I'm gonna enable black floor lowering and then crush that amount, 0.000431, I think it was. So that should be enough to crush that. Sometimes you have to manually check that. So I would change this to 0.05 nits. So the roll off stopping point less than 1 nit, and then the all black point to whatever the black level race is, just to crush that. Let's see now. Now we don't have perfect blacks, but in those cutscenes we should. So let's see. See if that worked. Not a big deal, but I want it to be perfectly black. But it looks good. I don't have a problem with the contrast. It looks sharp. My problem right now is the performance.
You know us.
68 frames per second with a 5090 DLSS quality. That's not good. Now let me lower the settings because maybe we can get that performance significantly improved, right? I'm gonna lower everything to high except the view distance and the textures. So everything down to high. Let's see now. Yeah, the performance did improve a lot. I went from like 70 frames to like 100. Or 90. Well, I'm still getting 88 frames, 87. That's not good. 78 frames per second. With high settings, DLSS performance, no, that's not good. Let me change the camera settings because it's gonna be clipping on the recording big time. Oh, mission fail. Let me change the camera settings here. I mean, that's the problem with the recording these things. It is loading. The game failed. You get some light here.
Keeping your head down. Someone had to help him. Anyone ever helped you? Or getting out of here. Don't ruin things.
No, it doesn't want to work right now. Okay, let's see. And I like it so far, but the performance is not good.
Ain't finished today, boys.
You know us. Always working on.
I want to have at least 100 frames.
Now. Boss gets here.
Time to eat. You hungry? You have to ask.
See, there was a big, not a big spike, but it was like the animation, that new animation of dropping the basket caused a spike.
Any more tremors? You must be very, like I told you. Having it out here is risky.
As if it looks good on camera. Yeah, it's clipping, but I don't have a way to. Now let me check the. No, my camera cannot show everything without clipping. Now let's see how this looks with the HDR analysis tool. I'm getting 1000 nits here. I set the game to 1200 nits, so the sun should be 1200 nits, and it is not. It's like 1100, but that's okay. It's not. It's okay. The black floor is not perfect, but in a scene like this, it's okay if it's not. If we're not getting perfect blacks, it's not a big deal. As long as it doesn't look washed out, it's okay. And it doesn't look washed out. It looks good. And it doesn't look blown out either. On camera it's going to look blown out, but in front of me right now this looks good. Like it doesn't look blown out. Actually, I like how the game looks a lot, I have to say. I like the lighting. And it's not blurry. It's not blurry. The textures are sharp. Some low resolution textures here like this.
Don't be surprised if they ask you.
This piece of wood right here is low resolution.
That man put food on
But it looks good. I like the graphics.
Look at that.
See the performance?
that Evans used.
Below 80 frames per second.
Think we should be worried? What is it for tomorrow?
I'm gonna have to lower the
to Santa Barbara to make you feel better.
I'm gonna have to lower the settings. So we're getting 70. Oh, there was another slowdown. We're getting like 80 frames right now. Let me lower this to like DLSS balance. Now I'm getting CPU bound right now. See, my 5090 right now is at 84%. So I lower the resolution and the performance is the same because of the CPU. So I'm gonna have to use frame generation on this one. Yeah, it is. So if I keep lowering the resolution, it's not gonna help anything. If I lower this to like ultra performance, let's see, same, a little bit higher, but about the same frame rate. My 59 is at 75%. That's CPU bound, so I cannot get more than 90 frames in this game all the time. It's gonna drop. So I'm gonna have to use frame generation. So if I use frame generation, I'm gonna go DLAA. I'm gonna turn on frame generation. I should be getting 120. No, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm getting 120. The frame time doesn't look great. Let me check. Maybe the frame time doesn't look great because I'm using RTSS with NVIDIA Reflex. No, I'm using async. So the frame time should be perfect. And it is not.
Hey, come on, let's eat.
Frame time is all over the place. Let's see how it looks. Oh man, I can see the artifacts really bad. Look at here at the face, the artifacts are terrible. And the character is huge on the screen. So all these artifacts, this is bad. I cannot live with this. This is terrible actually. This is really, really, really bad. The artifacts surrounding the character. I think this might be worse than my TV. This might look worse than Game Motion Plus from Samsung. I might do a video comparing that. Yeah, so frame generation for me, I'm not gonna use it on this one. Input lag is not terrible with frame generation, but yeah, the artifacts are not. They are bad. It's just all. It's really, really noticeable. The artifacts with frame generation, really, really, really. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna turn it off. So I'm gonna have to go DLSS performance with a 5090 and high settings. If I want 100 frames And I'm gonna have to upgrade my CPU. So 90 frames is the maximum I can get here. So I'm gonna increase the resolution until I get 90. Let's see if I get 90 with DLSS quality. Well, the resolution is also using more CPU because I'm getting 84 frames and the 5090 is at 88%.
Yeah, come on. Let's eat.
So yeah.
Questi quarters do eat our quarters. They're out of their minds.
I think the only way I might have to play this is with Samsung Game Motion Plus. If it looks better, if it has less artifacts, I might have to do that.
You finished? Getting close. Shifts are getting longer.
Because yeah, I don't want to play a game like this
Protect us from
with 70 frames, drop it to 60, 70 frames.
Ah, good. Ignacio hasn't packed up yet.
I have to
It's what he has to
upgrade the CPU, man. That's for sure. Again, this looks HDR wise, it looks very good actually. Right now, well, right now I did fix the black floor, so right now I'm getting almost zero blacks.
Thought you were hungry. Es così, Ignazio. Hey, Ignazio. What do we have today?
Let's see if we have.
Che minchia?
So we have all this
Not my problem.
depth of
Want to
field
complain? Take it to Spadaro.
issue here.
Want to eat tomorrow?
But I'm gonna try to notice if I see chromatic aberration. Let's wait until the cutscene finish. Let's see if we have chromatic aberration.
What this means?
There's all blurry because of the cutscene. But it looks good, man. I like how the game looks for sure. But the performance is not good enough.
Turn, brother.
Performance is not good enough. 77 frames. Now let's see. And also I see some ghosting without frame generation even. Now I don't see it, but it was worse. Let me see if the game has chromatic aberration. I don't think so actually. I don't see chromatic aberration. No. I don't see chromatic aberration. If it has some, it has to be very, 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 very small. During gameplay, I don't see chromatic aberration. No, I don't see it.
Head to the building
That's
at the
good.
back. They moved the food there after the rats got into it last week. So
That is good.
keeping the rats down. Just don't get caught.
See how some
I'll
shimmering
distract
here
the
on
guards
the
if they're in your way.
bushes.
Come on, it's now or never.
A little bit shimmering. But it looks good. It's sharp.
Good. Delivery's here. Should make it easier for you. You sneak into the storeroom, and I'll meet you on the other side.
I do like how it looks, man. Performance is all over the place.
Romano, you done with your count? Delivery's here.
Almost.
Pick it up later. These crates need unloading.
Strunz.
What am I supposed to do here?
You think Gino's scheming?
No, hey,
What?
you don't remember the lesson right? But Spadaro did.
I was right, wasn't I?
Who cares if you were? I actually like it. Okay, travelers.
I do like the contrast. When the game gets dark, it gets dark.
Where are
During
you?
the day, it gets bright. So no dynamic tone mapping or active tone mapping necessary here.
A simple task. It wasn't
This is
me.
good enough.
Oh, shit. Spadaro will be on my back about this. Clean it up.
That'll do.
Very nice indirect lighting. Got some rats here. Rats disappear in the walls. Now this part is going to look very dark on the video.
Locked.
Let
Of
me
course.
change the settings of my camera.
We'll force it open.
I'm gonna have to keep changing the settings. So now we have to. We got a stutter there before the cutscene. It's using like 13 gigabytes of VRAM and 16 gigabytes of RAM. There you go. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a mini puzzle to open the lock. I see some ghosting surrounding the character. Man. There was like a weird artifact there too.
Something about a missing Biconeri in the East Mine. It'll work.
But I like the lighting. The shadows are noisy. All these shadows here, this is very ugly. Very, very ugly shadows. Very ugly. Let me max out the settings. See if that looks perfect with the shadows and global illumination max out. Nope. It still looks noisy. The shadows look low resolution. So that's my problem with Unreal Engine, man. It doesn't look perfect. The performance is terrible. It's just not good enough, man. I'm getting 90 frames per second. There's nothing going on right now. There's no explosions. I'm not fighting with 100 NPCs. Nothing going on. The shadows are not even accurate or anything like that. Look at the hands in the shadow. In the shadows, the hands look weird. Actually, he looks thinner in the shadows than in person. This doesn't look accurate, and it's so blurry and pixelated. So you get terrible performance with it's just not good enough, especially in motion. When the character is moving, the shadows get noisy. So yeah, I don't, definitely not a fan of Unreal Engine. That's for sure. Another stutter there, and I'm expecting another one, of course. Every time
Come on.
it loads something new, you get a stutter. But it doesn't look terrible, man. It's just some ugliness. No, 44 frames? See what happened there? 44 frames per second. GPU. Oh wow, man. That was the CPU loading this new area. It cut the frame rate to 44. That is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let me change the camera settings again. Oh, you get phone flickering if I do that. Let me. There we go. So I mean, that was terrible, terrible, terrible.
I had to take a piece.
And look,
Bad timing.
even if I upgrade the CPU, that's still gonna be a problem.
Thought you were gonna get caught with
Because
that.
whatever frame rate I'm getting is gonna get cut in
It's
half
fine.
during this transition.
This mine's nothing to do with us. We pay off our debts, no distractions, and we get
So
out.
you cannot do so think about it. You cannot do an open world game like that. Like every time you're loading a new area, if the performance drops in half, that's the engine. It doesn't work well for an open world game. It doesn't work well at all. And also, I see a dynamic time of the day. The sun has to be moving or something because this got darker. So the shadows and the sun, they're changing for some reason. This is a static linear area. So why would you use dynamic lighting and shadows and all of that and destroy the performance instead of using baked lighting and faster solutions if it's not necessary for the game? Now see, you got brighter now. So the clouds are moving, or the smoke or something is affecting the clouds. See, when the cloud gets in front of the sun, it affects the lighting. Now, those clouds, they look low res and pixelated. If you actually look at it, it doesn't look great. The resolution of the smoke effect is not high resolution. It's not very high resolution. And these bushes, they are shimmering like crazy. Even with DLSS quality, they are shimmering. In motion. So when you look, did you see that? There's like a weird artifact going on. This is not the first time it happened. It's like some lines. If you go back in the video, you see like some lines going like this. And they happen very fast.
None of your business. Go back to kissing Spadaro's ass.
Watch your mouth.
Again, the lighting with the shadows, I can with the clouds is changing, or the smoke. It's a nice touch. I like that, but there's another stutter there. So yeah, man, if it's stuttering right now here, where nothing is going on, I can only imagine open world this thing. It's gonna be a mess. I wonder how long it would take to get to actually drive a car here. See if I have to open this or what. Another stutter. That was a big one. We go dark again. Change the settings. I'm getting like flickering, bad flickering.
A few months left. Not too long now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you if you were waiting on performance for this game, don't get this game if you're expecting good performance. It doesn't have a good performance.
Play this again.
It's not fast and it is not smooth. It doesn't look great either. It looks good. If it was running very fast, double the speed, I would be actually
Dearest nephew.
okay with it. Because I understand, you get a compromise. You compromise the visuals to get a better performance, but that's not the case here.
And this time, decided to stay. Write to me if you
Now let me see if I can notice
Better still,
the black bars
join me here.
being black
I'll buy you steak and eggs.
without my fix.
My fondest regards.
Let me turn off my fix. I have the black floor fix.
America. Steak and eggs. Hey, once the waiter paid up, I'm on the
The
first
black bars.
ball over.
They look black, but not sure.
I'm going far away from this place, Gaetan. Never coming back.
I'm not sure the black bars are actually black.
Faster.
My eyes would need to rest for a moment.
All of you,
Check this again.
Hey, what do you think?
Not sure about it.
not today. Double shifts. Spadaro's orders.
Can you believe it is?
Hurry up!
See, did you see all those? Did you see all the artifacts? Run it back. You see that there were some artifacts like
Clear the way for someone who does. Nobody's working down there.
random noises.
Taste at your meal.
CPU bound again.
Out of the way!
GPU is at 85%, 83%. I'm getting 70 frames per second.
My fat game time. There she won't be.
Don Spadaro, Federico's crew has not returned from the new deposit. Something's not right.
So sorry to
So
hear.
yeah, man.
I'll remember to say a prayer for them.
Looks like a mess so far.
Supports could have collapsed. Gas could have leaked. Anything.
We'll be sure to look into.
I mean, if the gameplay is fun, I mean, it's not a
Back to
terrible.
work.
Let's see. If the gameplay is fun, it's a good story.
And someone down there.
I would still play it, of course. I'm finishing Mafia Definitive Edition, though. Mafia
By
1
making
remake.
yourself useful, huh?
Right
Don't
now.
you? I've got just the job.
That was like weird free. See, it's like a weird ghosting or something there. So yeah, man, that's what I do. I play the game and I notice all the problems. And yeah, sometimes it's better not to not to see it.
New deposit along with.
I just wonder how long, man, and then again back to the mines. I just want to get into a car and drive fast to see how it looks and how it plays. And this video is already 50 minutes long.
I'll go first.
Let me try to speed it up to see if we can drive a car or something.
Let's go. Grab a lantern.
Let's go.
Flares. There's grease, gas. Understand? What do we do then? What do you think? We get the fuck out of here. They never sent you testing for gas before.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here then.
Do you know where you're going? I don't know like the others. We need to stay close. Minchia. Closed off. Need to look for a connecting tunnel. Federico! You down here?
Okay, let's go.
Opens up over here. I'm right behind you. Be careful, alright?
I hope we can get on a car
This way's caved in.
right after this.
Hey, under here.
That's a way to escape, right? These games, I really like the driving on Mafia 1. I think it's very fun.
Something happened to them.
Especially the very fast car. Unfortunately, they don't have those fast cars everywhere, so you can just jump on them
Either they
and
take it off,
freestyle
they tied up.
through the city.
Down here without water.
Let's see if this one has it. Oh, the camera is a little bit.
Over here.
It's very close. It's a little bit claustrophobic. That's okay.
Forward this.
I want to see the character.
Go.
This game is a slow starter.
Where are they?
But I think this
Cristo.
very dark cave is actually showcasing the good indirect lighting that Unreal Engine has. It looks good, I have to say.
Gas. Is it clear for now? We need to get out of here.
And I don't see color banding, by the way. I don't see.
You can pick them up when it's safe.
I have paid attention to the sun, the clouds. I don't see any color banding. That's a good thing. Uh-oh, we have gas and fire. That's not good. We're about to see some explosions here. That's good. I like it. I like that a lot. Let me get the camera settings right again. It's terrible. Some camera shakiness. Some destruction.
Come on!
like that, man. I like the explosions. With the HDR, the colors look good. The fire looks nice. Oh man, I thought we were gonna escape already. There we still have our PlayStation 3 like loading loading technique. You see? That's all for loading. To load the new area. That's a PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era optimization technique.
Forget it. We need to go.
Now he's gonna die, and then I go.
Let's go.
Of course, he's gonna die. Yeah. He didn't look like a main character. That's for sure. Okay. Can we get out of this cave already and start driving? That's all I want. Let's get out of here, start driving. Very slow starter. Like, I mean, I'm already 1 hour into the game. How can I decide if I'm gonna like the game or not? You have like 2 hours to refund the game if you don't like it. But if they make the start so slow, it's so hard to know. It is so hard to know.
If you can walk, you can carry. Get already shifted. It just need to be open. Hey!
Because so far the only thing that I know is that the performance is not
You
great.
set us down there. Don't tell us that she will, boy.
I don't know if the game is actually good. I haven't played too much. I need to drive to see how is the driving. I need to shoot some weapons, fight some enemies. I need some action going on. There you go. We're gonna get some hand combat action. Let's go. I like that. Let's see how we fight here.
Died because of you.
Slash with the. Oh, is this to attack? There you go. I like that.
Come on then. Finish what you started. Now you scared.
Stab. You get stabbed. And for some reason we're only.
You little fucking rat. You want
Yeah, I'm a Souls player, man. There's no way you're gonna hit me. No way.
You see, boy, this is a grown man's business.
So come in here. You'll pay for what you did.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna miss. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna miss that.
You wanted to fight, so fight like a man.
Oh.
Not a fighting you.
That was not bad. That was not bad. I like that sequence. Very bright. That was probably 1200 nits. That was very bright. There you go. Another running scene. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Gonna drive something. Let's see how the horse handles. I like it. I like the horse, but let me drive the horse. It is already automatic. Let me play. I want to play. Look, that's bad there. Oh, that's a video. It switched to a video. See, I don't like videos on the games because videos are compressed and they look bad in comparison with real-time rendering. Videos are terrible for games. Well, man, let's see. We're at 1 hour. And I just want to drive a car. But so far, after 1 hour, what do I think about the game? Well, it looks sharp. It's not blurry, but it definitely stutters. The performance is very low frame rate. And I don't see why. Yes, it looks good, but it has some noisy shadows, some weird artifacts, some flickering on the vegetation. But it's not like, oh, it looks so bad that I cannot play the game, because at least it's not blurry. But yeah, these video cutscenes, this is just the worst idea. Just keep the real-time rendering. I think the reason why they do these video cutscenes is so that they can be loading the next thing on the background if they need to. Although right now there's nothing loading, there's nothing going on, just a video cutscene. That's it. Well, that's what I want. I want to drive, bro. Okay, we're gonna have some horse driving now, hopefully. Okay, back into the game. Famiglia, la famiglia. That's a way to say a family. Family. Have some VRR flickering with a bad performance. So they're following me.
Find him.
Some textures loading.
It's locked. Here. Around back. I'll look inside.
Some
You
flickering.
go around. Make sure he doesn't slip
60
up.
FPS right now.
Enough hiding, Caruso.
74 frames. We have the Assassin's Creed instinct.
Where is the little rat?
Avoid detection, okay. But do I have to escape or just... I guess so. Well,
We've got you now, mine rat.
it's a very slow
I know
starter
you're
game.
in there, boy. Come out.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to drive a car before 2 hours to know if I want to refund the game or keep it. I have to choke. Oh, it's not like tapping
I
constantly.
have eyes on him.
It's not tapping
You
constantly.
asked for this.
It has like a meter where you have to press that at the right time or something.
I'll look inside.
Okay,
You
let's
go
go.
around. Make sure he doesn't slip out the back. Where is the little rat? Enough hiding, Caruso. I know you're in there, boy. Come out.
it's actually, yeah, it's just, I just didn't do it fast enough then. Oh, we sharpened the knife. That was nice on HDR. When we sharpened the knife, it was bright. The spark was bright. A little bit of a janky animation there. Some stuttering too. Another loading screen. 67 frames per second. This time, look, this time the 5090 is maxed out. 99%. And I'm getting 60 FPS. This is a perfect example. 60 FPS. 5090 is at 99%, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. DLSS quality. This is not even 4K. Upscaling. This is crazy. Some flickering. Look, 56 frames per second. Dropping below 60, bro. That is crazy. So I know these settings, I cannot use these settings. Because I'm gonna drop. And there's nothing going on. Imagine if I have like a bunch of enemies or I'm driving or something. It's gonna be even worse.
See that? Back there.
Yeah, and he cannot see me, of course.
There's some faster.
Oh, I cannot be seen. Well, let's see how long we are. 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Could have left the horse and kept running.
With you? No, he's here somewhere.
Let's see, I'm supposed to wait here maybe.
Sooner or later he'll have to come out.
If he gets away, it's on you, Katsune.
Okay. They have to go fast here, that's it.
He's not back. Kyoni, the boys outsmarted you. Search again.
And of course, every single enemy is waiting on his back for me to do the kill. I hope that's a tutorial only. And that part where I was getting 60 frames per second, it was not because of loading or anything. That was just the performance. Right now, 66 frames.
I'm gonna make you wish you died in that rubble.
What are you doing here, Damiano? Answer me.
I like this character model. It's probably one of the main characters. This one not that much. This one has a lot of detail.
I asked you a question.
This is a good character model.
The boy owes a debt. We tracked him in the dark. Just crossed over.
68 frames per
Be
second.
no disrespect. We'll take him. Be on our way.
The boy goes nowhere with you.
Until the debt is paid, He belongs
I
to
like the
us.
way the eyes look. I think the eyes look very nice. The hair looks good of this character. The hair looks
On
good.
my land,
Doesn't look pixelated or anything.
you want nothing. You tell your boss, the boy is under my protection. And if our truce is dishonored again, I will repay that offense.
Also, this guy is on our side. Then.
Now leave.
Okay, it seems like we're finally going to drive a car. That's all I want. That's all I want to know. How good is the driving? Let's go.
Idris going with the Spadaro's only kid.
The greater risk would be allowing our enemies to overstep without consequence. Can you work?
Yes.
Then you bring him back, Luca.
Okay, we're gonna work for the bad guy. Of course. It's a mafia game. That's what we do. Okay, let's go, man. I don't want to have to skip the cutscenes because then what are we doing here? We got another stutter. But it's very slow.
Did you do that?
Very slow starting.
Don Torrisi doesn't take kindly to trespassers. Lucky for you, he takes even less kindly to the Spadaro clan. You have a name.
Character models look okay.
Enzo.
Hair looks good. Hair, have some. This hair looks like a texture.
Let's go.
Cloth. Cloth looks good. Not sure if it has some physics. Okay, so we're gonna drive some horses again. Let me move. Let me move. Is that the controller not working or something? Okay. I don't know what happened
Is
there.
that your horse or theirs?
Okay, finally we're gonna do some driving.
And the trespasser. Poor thing's not in good shape.
I like the
Almost as
horse.
bad as you.
It moves.
You rode all the way from Colizzolfo.
Yes.
Quite the journey.
This is not the Witcher 4 level of
What
muscle.
happened
It was a collapse. People died. Not sure how many.
Where will
But it
you
looks good.
Anywhere.
It's not Red Dead Redemption level, but it looks good. Sun is bright. We're getting
We can find you somewhere to stay.
1100
But
nits.
you will be expected
So
to-
maybe to get 1200 nits, we have to set this to higher. Maybe we have to. Where's the HDR? Where's the HDR? Oh look, HDR and brightness. So maybe we have to set this to 1300 nits. Yeah. So now with 1300 nits we're getting 1169.
Whatever it is. I can
You have
do
to
it.
set it maybe a little bit higher than your target. Well, maybe in a different place it's going to actually be the target, so we never know. Now look, this looks terrible. Did you see that? The texture of the terrain. Look at that, man. Wow, this is bad. Look at this thing. Let me make sure you can see this on. Yeah. Look at Look at the terrain.
Is that where
Wow, that is bad, man. That is really, really bad. Look at this thing, how it changes like that. That is immersion breaking, man. Really, 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 really
Those vines in the fields.
terrible
Eventually,
looking, man.
the grapes will become crazy wine.
It's like
That's
the whole terrain is artifacting like crazy. But I have to say, I do like the HDR. It's not bad. It has some minor black little rays that we can fix. The contrast looks good. The problem is the performance is all over the place. Look, now I'm getting below 60 frames per second right here. Okay, so it seems like after this cutscene, if we don't drive a car, I'm gonna end the video. Because it's just too slow.
It wasn't. They don't straighten them out.
It's just too slow and it keeps stuttering. 55 frames per second.
Enzo, new pair of hands.
Look at that, 55, 56. 55 frames, 53, 52. This is terrible, man. This is really bad. So let's leave it there, man. Let's leave it there. I don't think we're gonna be able to drive a car before I can get a... I think we're gonna go over 2 hours before I know if I like the game. So there's no refund possibility. No refund possibility. So let's leave it there, man. If you skip the video from the beginning till the end to get my conclusions, here's what I think about the game so far. 1 hour in, and I still don't know how the cars drive. So that for me, that is the number one factor for me to play this game. That's the most important thing, okay? Unreal Engine, the performance is absolutely terrible. 5090 and 5800 X3D, we are both CPU and GPU bound like all the time. DLSS quality with maxed out settings, I'm dropping down to 55 frames per second. Sometimes when you get a new area loading, the frame rate would cut down in half. So I would not be surprised if sometimes with these settings the game would drop down to 30 FPS or less. And that's definitely gonna be very jarring. Game doesn't look bad. It is not blurry. I do see some shimmering. I see a lot of weird artifacts like the terrain flickering and changing there for some reason. Also some weird lines, some weird artifact lines for some reason. Sometimes maybe loading assets or something is broken, definitely in that sense. The shadows are noisy. Max out settings. The shadows are noisy and they do not look accurate or anything like that. And they get noisier with motion. When you move, it gets noisier. Frame generation, unusable. It is a lot of ghosting. A lot of ghosting. Actually, I think it is worse than what my TV can do. That might be a good video actually. Compare the the motion interpolation of this Samsung TV with NVIDIA frame generation. If the TV does a better job, there's something terribly wrong. There's no way my TV with a crappy processor can do a better job than a 5090. There's something terribly wrong with it if that's the case. But yeah, the game doesn't look bad, but the performance is very slow. It stutters and it has weird artifacts. Gameplay, I mean, I don't know. I haven't been able to play the game. I've been playing it for 1 hour, but it just, nothing happens. See all the flickering going on, 53 frames per second. So our performance is bad. It's bad. I mean, there's no, look, flickering. Again, like, what is the game loading right now? I've been here for like 5 minutes already. It keeps loading and flickering for some reason. And it seems to have a dynamic time of the day and that's probably, that dynamic lighting and shadows is probably or definitely affecting the performance and making the game run slower, and there's no reason to do that because this is so far it's a linear, story. Like, why would you save performance and do bake lighting and faster rendering methods? So yeah, this is not good, man. I do not recommend it so far. If you're looking for my opinion technically of the game, HDR is okay. It has a minor black level raise, but it's okay. The peak brightness, a slider, you might have to go a little bit higher to get the actual target that you're looking for. And technically it's not great. It doesn't look bad, but the performance doesn't match the visuals. And it's on Unreal Engine, so it stutters like it's a mess. Gameplay in the game actually might be okay. It might be very good actually. The story might be fantastic. But so far, I don't know. I need to play it more. And if I keep playing it, I cannot refund the game. And I'm not sure about this one. I might play it for a moment to see if I can actually go and drive a car. Because for me, that's the deciding factor. If the car driving is incredible, it's very fun, I am definitely going to play the game. I don't care about anything else. But if it's stuttering here, imagine just driving a car around. See. Yeah, let's leave it there, man. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and if you have any questions.